Hey guys, welcome to another On the Road video with Peter the Master of Hoppets today at Tree House. We're going to give a huge shout out to Bennett over here from Trillium because he's a cool dude driving all the way up here with me to get some cans. And this is going to be crazy. This is, one of those places that I never expected really to visit, but now we're here. I see the light is like really bright, but I hope you guys will manage. It's blazing outside. But yeah, so we're gonna get some cans. We're not sure if they're gonna do pours. We'll have to find out once we get down there. It doesn't look like it, but we'll see. So let's go down and do the whole treehouse experience. The way it works is that you fill out one of these. See here, tell them what you want, and that's the cans you get. That's pretty cool. Too bad without the pours, but we have a different plan to try some fresh treehouse though. Going down to BJ's Barbecue because you can drink the cans there, and we'll do some stuff down there. So there we go, guys. This is the cans we got. We got 4 cans of Alter Ego. So Alter Ego, oh, it's really dark. I don't know if you can see that. Lighting is not the best. We take it out here. There we go. 4 cans of that. 2 cans of Galaxy Bright. There you go. And 4 cans of the legendary Julius. And they told us that they are going to be pouring up there in not too long. Within the next hour, they're going to start pouring. So we're probably going to have some stuff on tap, which I'm really excited about because it's stuff that's kind of rare, or at least very limited. So, and then probably do some, I said BJ barbecue, BT's barbecue as well. So this is going to be great. Okay guys, we have to do this. A lot of you guys also love it when I do food, and it's a tight setup here, but we have to do it. This is like the treehouse experience when they're not doing something. Like you can go down here and you can BYOB. So we have a 1-day-old can of Julius. Drink it from the can. Let's do that. This is just crazy. And then just amazing looking barbecue. I mean, this looks so good. But, whew, that is Orange Julius Bomb. Smells freaking great. Cheers, guys. I mean, people say they think it's not as good as it used to be. This is still freaking fire. Orange forward IPA. Oh, that is so good. So as you saw my sides, guys, we've got a side of barbecue beans, a side of mac and cheese. You get some cornbread. Then I went with brisket and beef ribs. Never had. Well, let's do the brisket first because that looks great. Oh, that is just cutting through butter. I'm almost like this is like perfect for me. I love IPA and I fucking love barbecue. Let's do this. Dude. Oh my god. Fuck. I haven't had brisket in since 2012. They tried to do it over in Denmark at War Pigs. War Pigs is nice, but this is a whole lot better. This is Texas style, you think? No? I'm sorry, sir. Okay. There's some kind of peppery rub on there. That is great. Let's try a bit of the beans here. So what is the difference between barbecue beans and burnt ends beans? So this is like barbecue sauce beans? I think so. Yeah.
You're asking the wrong person here.
You're not the barbecue expert?
I'm not.
That's nice though, it's nice beans.
Burnt end beans?
Yeah, I do them myself when I do like
Yeah.
Yeah. To have the burnt ends of the of either beef or pork or whatever. I'm really saving the main event a bit here for you guys because I'm really excited about that piece of rib. Cornbread. Nice and sweet. That's the funny thing with cornbread. The first time I had it, I didn't expect it to be sweet. That's nice. And this is the first time I think I also get mac and cheese with my barbecue. And that looks very cheesy. See if we can get some here. Mac and cheese. That is very good. And it's actually not too heavy. Sometimes your mac and cheeses like get super heavy, but it's like nice and buttery, cheesy. Oh man, I love barbecue. But now, I think we're gonna go into this one with the fingers. Wow. Look at this. That is so juicy. Man, let's try it. Bennett, that is freaking crazy. What the hell?
Cut me off a piece of that.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Super smoky. That is pure meat eater's joy. Let's get some of the fatty end of the brisket. It's a huge piece of brisket as well.
I think I should have got that.
That is fire. And all that fatty meat, cut it with a bit of juice.
That's such a crazy flavor.
Yeah, and it's such intense smoky flavor. Like super smoky, meaty flavors. And it's so juicy, all of it. Like I had to put my head over the board here just so the juice didn't drip everywhere. Let's try some juicy beer as well. Oh, that's great. Julius just like with all the sweet, juicy tropical orange flavors is cutting that meat flavor. This is fucking insane. Sitting here eating awesome barbecue and drinking freaking Tree House. This is great. I think we're gonna polish this off. I want to devour this. Let's go. Whew. That was amazeballs. That was really good. This is my first time trying beef ribs. Wow, that was so good. So tender, super juicy. And just bursting with that super smoky meat flavor. And it seems like there's more intense smoke flavor on that one than the brisket, but the brisket was also really good, especially the fatty part. I like some of the fat, and then the brisket itself, that's really good. So right now we're just sitting, at least trying to finish off the sides, because we also need room for beer. This is good. And it pairs really good with orange juice, or with Julius. A day old. But what we're going to do now is actually we're going to go back to Tree House and give you more of the full Tree House experience. So we're heading up because they started pouring now. And they have a lot of limited stuff pouring. So we're going to go try some of that to finish off this little Tree House trip, which is pretty damn cool so far. This is awesome having a good barbecue. Because I haven't had that on the trip so far, and it's one of my favorite American cuisines. So this was fire. If you're ever down by Tree House and visiting the brewery, you have to come down to BT's Barbecue. Bring some of your cans, crack some of the cans with your homies, eat some awesome barbecue. I mean, if you're a meat eater, this is a must. This is great. Little piece of meat there. So, cheers, guys, and see you for pours at Tree House. Okay, guys, we're back at Tree House, and we're finally getting pours. Bennett's back on camera, so say hi to Bennett from Trillium crew and Master Profits at Tree House, pretty much. So this will be fun. This is quite limited stuff from there. Was it anniversary, 6th anniversary?
Yeah, 6th anniversary party draft beers.
Yes. So they did a lot of variation on a double shot. And I've never had any of the shot beers. So double shot is their imperial kind of coffee. Is it milk stout as well?
It's coffee stout.
Because coffee stout. And single shot is the base, and then they do double shot, which is like, is it more coffee or is it imperialized?
It's just a bigger version of the beer, I believe.
Yeah.
More alcohol.
Yeah. So we did the tiramisu double shot, 6th anniversary release, and you did
Cookie dough.
The cookie dough.
Yeah.
That adjunct game, and both are looking the same. You know, this pitch black beers. Looks great though, and the head on it is really nice. Let's check it out. Oh, dude, this smells fire. Wow, so much coffee on mine.
Yeah, let's start with yours.
I definitely see the mascarpone cheese thing going on too. And biscuity. This smells insane. It smells very tiramisu-like. Let's try it.
Yeah, awesome.
Wow, that is fucking insanely good. It's a bit too cold, but that is so coffee forward and chocolatey. Slight hint of almond. It's very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a nice sweetness.
And the sweetness, I don't know. I had the other tiramisu inspired beer, another one, which was a bit more like on the mascarpone cheese front. But I like that this is like so much coffee. I love the coffee. What about the cookie dough?
Get in there.
Let's try it.
It smells like.
Oh, it's a bit
almost-
Oreo-like, Oreo
almost as
filling.
if, like, you ever walk past like an ice cream shop, like a Ben and Jerry's or something?
Oh
you
yeah,
just
yeah,
get
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. They're like cookie dough ice
That
cream type
sweet,
vibe.
yeah, just like that sweet like dessert.
Oh, that smells really good too.
Kinda
But
smell-
totally different vibe, but not as coffee forward.
No.
But man, that smells great too. Let's try this. Oh, the mouthfeel on these beers are huge. They're so good. Wow, that is really good too. Oh man, this is insane. Drinking special variants of fucking double shut up here. It has like I should say that kind of Ben and Jerry's vibe, like almost ice creamy.
Yeah.
But it's also reminding me a bit of
Cookie dough ice
fillings, Oreo filling. Or something like that. But the coffee really presents itself on the flavor. There's definitely big coffee on that.
Definitely, both of them need to warm up a little bit.
Yeah, I think as these warms, they
But
will.
I mean, they're both like incredible.
Yeah, I
incredible
mean,
beers.
I didn't even do that for Julius, but I'd say almost 2 thumbs up. I'm not as big a fan of Julius as I am of Green, but that was very, very nice. But as for these two, this is the whole on the road thing. It's like also both 2 thumb up beers. Like, yeah, this is very good. So we're gonna have this warm up now. Maybe go inside and try some more. Probably.
Yeah, we can get at least one more beer, so
Yeah. So
you're allowed. One more
yeah,
beer.
you're 2 beers per person, right? That's how it is. So we're gonna go inside and see what we can get. So cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers to a pretty damn awesome afternoon. Final pour, guys. So the thing is at Tree House, which is totally understandable, they only do 2 pours per person. So you get crosses on your hand like this, and once you get them, you're done. So it makes sense because it's in the middle of nowhere. Everyone drives here. You know, they also don't let cans be served outside. Imagine if people did cans out here, people would just get smashed and they would have no control over how much they were drinking. So it's a very good way of doing it, I think. But we've got 2 hoppy beers now. So one of which is this one in a Treehouse branded plastic cup. This is Eureka, Citra, and Guava. So Eureka is their blonde ale, hoppy blonde ale, and then this one is a Citra version with Guava. And it's super pale yellow hazy stuff. And it's probably the most hoppy golden ale I've had. It's loads of guava. It reminds me of, actually, now that I think of it, Danish Sunlily, like frozen ice creams. Like frozen, it's kind of like what are they called? They're not popsicles, but the ones you put in the freezer. Like fruit juice kind of thing, and then you have it as an ice cream. Is it icy or something? Over here?
Like an Italian ice, is that what you mean?
Maybe. It's just pretty much a fruit juice you freeze in your freezer yourself, and then you kind of like push it up. Freeze pop, I guess that's it. It reminded me of the Danish freeze pop Sunlily. That's exotic flavor on the aroma, because that has guava in it. It smells really good.
Yeah, that beer's unreal. I love it so much.
Oh, that is really good. Very sessionable. Super drinkable. 4.8? 7%? I think it's something like that.
I think it's 4.2.
I mean, that's the amount of flavor they're packing for that is pretty fucking insane. It's big guava. This is kind of like, as I said, like freeze pop or Sunlily ice cream tropical. 4.2. Wow. So really impressive.
There's a good lap right there.
Very good. So I had to go big, or at least go hype, because I'm only here, once probably. Well, maybe we'll go in the future. You never know, right? But this is none other than Double Ganger. So there is Ultra Ego, which is the Mosaic Amarillo version of Julius. Then there's like the Ultra Ego, which I got cans of. Then there's Doppelganger and Double Ganger, which is double ganger, which is the double version of Alter Ego. Wow, this sounds crazy. But then with even more hop, even more kettle hop addition, more dry hop additions. They say themselves it's surprisingly balanced for what it is. I think it was 8.2%, but it'll be on the video as always, guys. Check it out. I haven't tried this one yet, so this will be fun to smell it. That is dank. That is much more dank than I've ever had in a Treehouse beer. Danky juicy. Big, that like mosaic blueberry edge for me. Loads of it. But I can see the balance they're talking about. It has, and it definitely has a green vibe, like hop matter vibe. Nothing crazy, but it's definitely going on in there. Sweet citrus, orange, tangerine. It's very good temp right now as well because it got to sit up in the glass before trying it. It smells really good. Let's try it. Cheers, guys. That's really good. This is more or less reminding me of, like, Julius seemed to me a bit off compared to some of the other beers I've had. Or not off, but it's not like as explosive. But I think it's because people move, palates move, they change recipes, and well, not just that, also just like they do stuff like this where they amp everything even more. That has like super soft mouthfeel, super juicy soft esters, and then like huge mosaic bomb. So much mosaic flavor in it. Dankness is just more of a touch of it on the flavor, and it's really good. Super juicy orange and sweet citrus, a bit of that kind of blueberry edge. I'm definitely also getting like sweet mango and like a sweet, it's a slightly tart pineapple flavor, but the mouthfeel on it is killer. This stuff would get you in trouble, guys. Wow. It's 8 point. I'm just saying, I just want to slam it. That's not good. That is very good. And I've never had like one of the really intensely hopped Treehouse beers that's fresh, but man, this is great. I'll actually give both of these 2 thumbs up. Even Eureka. Eureka is just a perfect session beer. This is very good. I've seen people say a lot of stuff about, like they said the variation and everything with the new system. This does not taste like, this tastes like how I remember drinking a lot of the Treehouse beers for the first time. This double ganger here, this is really good. And it's very fun to try some of their sessionable stuff right now as well. I kind of wanted to up for the Pilsner as well, just to try it, because that's the thing I've been doing at a lot of the breweries on the trip, and in some of the videos I've recorded. But it's only 2 pours, man, so you got to do the hype train. But very good stuff. I definitely urge you guys to come on and check out Treehouse if you're ever in the area. I know it's a drive, but do it like we did. Hit up the can release. Cross fingers that is not going to be too packed. Head on down to BT's and get some barbecue and drink one of your cans or 2, and then
Get those barbecue burps going.
Yep, and then head back up here and maybe get some pours if they're doing that. That was a great way to do it. So hope you guys enjoy this video of the Treehouse experience. It's pretty nuts sitting here, and we'll see what we do after this, probably in a separate video. But great stuff, guys. If you enjoyed this video of me touring the States, trying out some of the really hype breweries and hitting up their location, give this video a thumbs up. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up. That's the old spiel, cutting back into it, right? But cheers, and we'll see you guys in another beer review. And big ass shout out to Bennett right over here for taking us up here, dude. This is great. Cheers.